So what I'm doing right here is I'm playing Madden 26, y'all. Madden 26. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll play some Superstar. Hey, we not the best at this game, but we'll figure it out, you know. I'm gonna create a new. I'm gonna create quarterback. 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 Quarterback, y'all. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to play like my league. Yeah, I wanted to play the league.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, he's
Skip all
getting
this.
ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Damn.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Really?
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the Braun jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
Oh my gosh. I feel
All right,
Wow.
it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
Wow, I did better than most people. That's good. Oh, I did great. Nice.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
Damn. He's right there.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions or checked all the boxes.
Wow. I'll go through this at a later time because I.
When that cell phone rings,
Trying to get into a game. I really don't want to go too long without. Yeah, I want to swamp players actually. Go to my running back. Let's play our game. We've played the Eagles already, didn't we? We gotta play the Eagles again. Playing the Eagles again is crazy.
Now, Thanksgiving Day might be over, but the job.
Oh yeah, we haven't. Oh, this is our second time playing them. Okay, cool.
The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, These are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the pistol, Williams. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd down. Here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play moves him well past the field. Has him set up now at the 35. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's on target to Moore. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What is up?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has the connection this night, and the defense was ready. They got him at the line. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Trying to push this past the marker. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops.
Damn.
That's a turnover on downs.
We almost had it. So good.
This defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance.
It's okay. We were close to the red zone. Did we get 3 points? We didn't. Okay.
Bears, and their running back about to get back to work. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
I like this angle better.
Working from the gun, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, or most of them, can really run.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
We're losing bad.
Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
First down, Williams. Caught by his fullback behind the line. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to the well again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
No half measures on that one, Kate. He was not leaving it to chance where that linesman was going to spot that ball. He was so determined to do whatever it took to launch himself beyond that marker.
First down, and they go right back to it. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. And on a stop, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. They give it to him again. That's some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Hey.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offense.
Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good for the Bears. First
And
down.
looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Williams off the play fake. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Number 84.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Toss now to the short side. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's crazy.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They're probably going to score too.
The Bears.
Oh, they didn't score. Okay.
Offense. They're running back headed out once again. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory.
What is up?
First down, Williams to throw.
Why did he throw so early?
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play's wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Williams will look to throw. Catch made by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Bears.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw by Williams. Pass caught by Smythe. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hanson.
Hey, this is a tight game right here. Tight game. This game is very tight. I got a touchdown.
Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action, Williams. Dump off to his fullback. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Oh, Lord. Bears. Yeah, this team kind of sucks, bro.
Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. On first down, they'll run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams to throw. Gets his running back. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll run now on 2nd down. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Is Reed Blankenship making the stop?
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What is up?
Out of the pistol, Williams. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Now Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards? That's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up fourth down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What is up?
They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kid, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Trying the right side. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those.
Some of the analytics was 81%.
But on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, third and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, hold on a sec. We've got Eagle hurting pretty good out there.
We gotta create our own plays, cause coach don't know what he's doing. Coach don't know what he's doing. I gotta create my own plays for the team. Luckily they didn't score. Let's try to score right here.
They're running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's
Let's try running it on the first play. Oh, we almost there too. Yep.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it
Lost
to him
yards.
inside.
Let's go.
That
wasn't the right play. That wasn't the right running play.
Set down behind the line.
Let's try to run
We
again.
get a stoppage here. One of their big.
Oh, we gonna pass.
runners
We gonna
up
pass.
front.
We gonna
In
pass.
some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Let me tell you and do something. There we go.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. This one delivered off target. Brock.
Come
That's
on, bro.
incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down. Here's Williams.
Good shit.
Pass is caught at the 9.
Let's go.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
What is up?
Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
You're not going to play
Moss
action.
sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Williams. And he's
Shit.
got it. It's in
Let's go.
close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, right up the gut. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And
Hopefully
the
field goal right
Bears
there.
returning their offense and this running back to the field.
There we go.
They settle for a chip shot field goal. Brock, you got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Williams on the play action.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll get it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, let's run it now. Let's run it.
Okay, we often talk
Let's
about
run
flipping
it.
the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing.
Okay, I
Look
like
at the
over here.
difference in field position.
Oh, it's a little bit
Getting on
open.
that
It's
shot,
over
you
here.
totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run.
You run
And 2nd
again.
and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You're facing towards me.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought
I
down.
want to play out something.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What is on?
Williams off the play fake. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
I bet you
Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
Come on.
The last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Are we starting right here? Okay. Run something for the wide out. We need to do something besides all these play actions.
First down, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll be brought down just as he gets
We need
up
the
to the
pass.
24.
We need the pass.
He
Like,
picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
On play action, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never...
Oh, he loses the football.
No!
Birds got to it.
Oh my gosh.
A
Why?
new offense preps to head out.
No,
They gotta stop
this
it.
is not a
They wanna
fumble.
Make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang play out there.
This is not a
Tough to see
this is not a
exactly
fumble,
what
bro.
happened on
This
our
is
first
not a
look in real
fumble,
time.
bro.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate
It's
these
not a
officials are
fumble,
so
bro.
good and let the play just play itself
He's
out.
got the ball
Before
already.
calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the
Okay.
call and say he was down.
Good. 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 Come on. We need something, bro. We need to do a...
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Looking to throw. Finds his back complete. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win
We
for the
tried.
Eagles.
If we was a little bit closer, we would have went
Not
for the
much
field goal.
shopping today, Brock.
If we was a
More
tad
ice
bit
baths
closer,
and
bro.
relaxation
But they
ahead
played
to
good
get the
defense or whatever at the
victory
end. They played good defense, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They played good defense or whatever. But that touchdown was nice early, I did. I had 115 yards, a touchdown. That ain't bad. Let's advance to the next week for sure. Oh, man. Like, literally, bro. Literally. Taking the next steps. What's this? Weight room.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
Caleb, what's going on? Be confident. Shine, bro. Don't be humble, shine. Just don't be overconfident, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna rest. Weekly activities. Your tattoo artist found the place that allows you to break stuff to I'm just not gonna break stuff. My fan base at a level 7. Media. Got all the energy. We going against our rivals. Let's see how this game goes. Ooh, we going against the Packers. Fuck the Packers. We going against the Packers, y'all. Oh crap. This is gonna be interesting. The Packers, bro.
First opened in 1957.
Oh Lord,
Inside
look.
what's still one of the
We
great
going
stadiums
against
in
the
NFL.
Packers. Ugh. One question. Where did my phone go? Ugh. Oh Lord. Oh crap. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10.
You want me to run it? Okay. I'll go this way.
What is up?
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA.
God damn.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the
Wow.
and he's going to score. Do
You serious right now?
Opening minute
I
of
really
the
didn't
game.
read the defense on that, so that's my fault. I really didn't read the defense off that,
Greg, you talked
so I
about
kind of
it
fucked that
all
up.
week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
So I kind of messed up on that. That was kind of sort of my fault. I didn't read the defense on that, so that's my fault.
You get a look there at the first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10.
So it's 4 defenders in there.
What is up?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Nah, we
The
finna
ability
pass
to
this
be
bitch.
effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
4 defenders, there's 3 defenders there.
Up the middle.
I knew he was gonna come over here.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
What is up?
Off play action. Here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
What is up?
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Brings up second down at the 1-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Third down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. That gains an even 60 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tries to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, they clearly thought their best chance of barreling this across the goal line was to give it to the old fullback. But this defense was ready for it, and he gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
We had to do a field goal. It's all good.
Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain
I don't even know what happened.
on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Williams. One broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears cut the lead to 4. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Over the 25-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
To throw, it's Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Come on.
Now a handoff, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start.
I'm
this
tired of these
drive,
damn
Mike.
same
To get
same
blown up
plays.
at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready, set.
Williams to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness.
You're getting destroyed, Caleb. Caleb, I really hate you right now. Caleb, you're trash.
Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going.
I guess so, Coach. I guess so, Coach. Whatever works for you.
Ready, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Williams. That one down the field.
Williams, what
It
the
is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw is Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Man, Caleb Williams gonna piss me off, bro. Yeah, I gotta go to another team. The Madden shit ain't good for me right now. Yeah, this ain't good.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throwing is Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. And the defense can't pull up a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Another one there for Burton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Yeah.
They are ready for it.
What?
For a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Going in the wrong direction. Now,
What is that? Oh. Who's is this for?
You.
Oh, it's for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
second and goal from the 12. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll give on the ground, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again.
Oh, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
This is crazy.
The Bears game.
Just advance to the next week and keep it moving. Snow game. Oh crap. We got a snow game? Let's train a bit. Some light training. Light training. Ugh. Damn. Go to Ward, okay. Payday. The media attributes. A really good play idea to you, but it was the same. Well, we're going against the Browns. We better win this game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We better win this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need.
Hold up, y'all. I'm doing something real quick. We rushing in the rain. And the snow is crazy.
Williams going to throw on the first play. That one into the hands
Oh
of
yeah.
Moore downfield.
Oh yeah.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play right off the bat. 62 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Here's Williams. That is caught back corner of the end
Let's
zone.
go. In the snow. In the snow.
Touchdown now.
Yes, sir. Caleb. Let's go. Thank you, Caleb.
When
Appreciate
things
it.
haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy.
Bears offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. Up the middle they go. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
The 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 6.
And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll somehow turn this into an offensive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
35-yard line. 2 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What is that?
Now, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Browns have it.
Ball carried by the running back. A fumble on the play.
Wow.
Recovered by the Browns.
The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
What is that?
Handoff here, up the middle. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
41-yard line.
What is that?
They'll stay on the ground.
Man, my traffic.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for number 15. Incomplete. He was
Oh, Lord.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
What is that?
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The tackle made by Rayshawn Jenkins. A gain of 2 on the play.
It's
Brings up
3rd and 4.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground they go.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're down and 3.
What is it?
Now Williams. He's got a man, and that's DJ Moore. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and He put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete.
I had it.
Ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Ah,
As
man.
the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need.
That's crazy. I had that shit.
Bears offense going to take over just before the half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
To number 15. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half. as
It's like
we
once
check
we
in
score, we
with
cannot
Scott
score
Hansen
again.
for our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game?
The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Ready, set.
Now give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Browns' 35-yard line.
To throw is Williams. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down.
Ready, set, up.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with. And
We're so
chance
trash,
to
bro.
take the lead.
We run the same fucking plays. Literally.
Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set, up.
Travel start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holds him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Ready,
Williams. He'll try to run for it.
Williams on the scramble. He's tackled at
Why we never just try to go for it?
a 4-yard
I don't understand that. We always get punted back.
The Bears
We always
offense
put it back,
headed
bro.
back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
ready, set.
managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
48-yard line.
A handoff as they try to throw, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Third and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
So on these play calls, Mike, on third and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case,
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds at gain 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down.
Third and 4.
Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end command. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball, these opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
What is it up?
And he's brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
From the 1, second and goal.
Ready to up?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game
Oh.
on. Touchdown Bears. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make...
Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line.
Ready to up?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready to up?
Right back to the fullback. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready to
Blitz coming. He'll throw it over the middle. That's Komet. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
Complete to number 15. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready to up?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target.
In trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
We're starting to see...
Bears offense ready to take over once again.
They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And once again, he loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Malik Collins. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 as 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
On 3rd down, it's Williams, and he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover. It's a win for the visiting Cleveland
Yeah, I'm
Browns.
up for this.
That
We
was a
4-10,
game that was
bro.
in
That's
doubt
sad.
till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away.
4-10 is crazy. That'll probably be my last game right here. And we going against the Packers again. What do you know? What do you know?
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field. Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Bears, first down.
What is it on?
First and 10 at the 40.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is it on? Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
What is it on? Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. Hey, Mosey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts a man under it deep down the left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately.
We're letting rivals beat us again.
As that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit
14 is crazy. Can I get traded to another team, man? I don't want to be traded to another team.
Bears and their running back about to get back to work.
I just want to be traded to another team.
Certainly
This
hoping
ain't
for some
it.
better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
What is it?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down. Here's Williams. The catch is made down the right sideline. And he's falling down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
Keyshawn Nixon on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Packers on top early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. Plowing up the middle. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score.
Go. Let's go. Look at that route. Let's go. Yes, sir.
So the offense showing a
Let's beat them, bro. Come on.
there, Brock. Getting the running back involved
Let's
with
go.
his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Bears returning their offense.
Come on.
And this running back
Let's beat them, bro. Come on.
And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. It's an option right that begins this drive. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams from the gun. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's crazy.
The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7.
What is that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Dump off, caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The give here on 2nd. Still has room inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Back-to-back carries here. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd.
Let's
after
go.
coming into the lead.
Let's
DJ
go.
Moore, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage.
Come on, let's beat them. Let's beat them, bro.
Bears back
Yes,
out
sir.
on
Let's beat them.
offense.
Come on.
They're running back headed out once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Williams dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind
Go,
of
let's go
completions
for
are
it.
so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Bears returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
So we have a 1-score game here. Gonna have to make... The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First down, Williams to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw is Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
2-yard gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Sean Wick is going crazy in this game. Come on.
Another carry for him. Shoves him off. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Williams going to run with it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's beat the Packers. Let's go. Let's beat the Packers, bro.
Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Nice shit, Caleb. Lord, they went after me. Lord, they went after me.
He made the right call.
They went after me.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he
Come on, we like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's beat this team. Come on, we right there. We right there, man. We right there, man. Come on, man. We is right here, man. They scored 3. Okay, come on. Let's come on. Let's do our thing.
Kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this
I've been
third
going
quarter.
crazy.
They'll run here on 1st down. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Shoots away from one. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Hand out to the back. And this hasn't been a common sideline to come tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
49-yard line.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. He's going for it himself. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
He's a dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Mets got it left side. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Right up the gut. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Setting up the running back screen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Complete to number 15. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So we go for the field goal. Oh, we went for the field goal. Good. I'm like, did we go for the field goal?
And they brought out their kicker for a field goal, their last possession.
Nice. I'm like, I thought we didn't go for the field goal. I was about to be mad. I thought we didn't go for the field goal. I was finna be pissed. Thought we didn't go for the field goal for a sec. Was finna be pissed. Oh shoot. I'd have did something, knocked something out. Oh shoot. Nope.
Williams to throw on first. Finds him over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10.
I feel like I'm able to see the floor better like this.
Now to the running back. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route.
Go.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 18.
So first down from the 41.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
How we not get that first down?
Stuck with a 4th and long.
Come on. We got to stop them in position. Come on. Don't let them go. Please don't let them go. Please don't let them go. Wow, we let them go.
This running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Williams on first down. Complete right side. Burton has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Secured by Burton on the slant. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago.
Come on, bro. Come on,
losing
man.
by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So first down from the 41. Here he is to throw. It's caught by Burton. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A
2nd and 3 now.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Now he takes it. He's got it in the red zone. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
Wow.
I'd like to have kept that big
Fuck
play,
you
but
right
officials
now.
and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. He'll look to throw it. To the middle, then snared by Burden. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw it. He's brought in by Burden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That shit
So
crazy,
it's the visiting
bro.
Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this.
Crazy, bro. We should have won that, bro. Alright, I'm off. I'm off of this thing.